What's up, everybody? It's Ryan.
And this is Scott.
And we are talking about our Big Bracket Challenge, Sweet 16.
All the pretenders from the first round are gone. We only got the winners left, and we got a couple great matchups we're going to come to you with in the next 2 days. So, the matchups that we're going to be looking at today that you have a chance to vote on are Lion King versus Lilo and Stitch in the Disney side. You got Tangled versus Frozen in the Disney side. On the other side, you got Up versus Toy Story, which is, I think, is going to be a tough matchup there. And then you also have Cars 2 versus Toy Story 3. And that's going to be today, March 26th. You're going to vote on it. And then tomorrow, we've got the second round, or the second part of the Sweet 16. You guys are going to get a chance to vote on.
Yeah. And don't forget, the results of this and the updated bracket are on our Facebook page. Go there to check it out at the LifePoint Facebook page.
Yeah. All right, so the first matchup we're coming up to on the Disney side is Lion King versus Lilo and Stitch. We got Simba versus that little alien Stitch. Who you got in this one, Ryan?
I think it's a landslide. I think Lion King is going to take this by a mile.
Seriously? I got Stitch all the way.
Really?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. It's Lion King all the way. Lion King all the way.
Even if you like Lilo and Stitch, it doesn't matter.
I mean, because think about it. If you think about Lilo and Stitch, the only thing you think about is Stitch. When you think about Lion King, you got Lion King, Nala, Timon, Pumbaa, Hakuna Matata, Scar.
Movies, merchandise.
Songs it's all there.
That people still know.
This is easy to pick. It's going to be Lion King, but don't take our word for it. You guys got a chance to vote. If you think we're wrong, get in and show us that we're wrong.
So next you have Tangled versus Frozen, which is probably a tougher matchup.
It's a tougher matchup. Little girls, I mean, these are two movies that really the girls have gone crazy for the last few years. This is gonna be a tough matchup. So let's take main characters. You got Rapunzel versus Elsa. What do they have going for them, Ryan?
Well, one has ice powers and one has really long hair. Yeah.
One who wants to see the world and wants to be hidden away from the world.
Ooh, that's deep, dude.
It is
that's
deep. It is deep.
So you're saying that extrovert's gonna vote one way and introvert's gonna vote another way.
Yeah. But let's take a look at your supporting characters though. You got Pascal with Rapunzel, who's probably the cutest little chameleon, who's up to mischief but never gets in trouble for it. And then you've got a little snowman. Olaf. I mean, come on.
Yeah, in summer. I don't know how you beat Olaf, so good luck.
Yeah, good luck. So, who are you taking in this matchup?
I'm going to take Frozen just because the newer movie came out. I think it's fresh on people's minds.
I think I'm leaning Frozen too, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one isn't a lot closer than Lion King and Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, this is going to make people mad.
Yeah. All right, moving over to the Pixar side. I think this is the hardest matchup of this entire round. We've got Up versus Toy Story. Up definitely pulls on the heartstrings. Your main characters, you got the old gentleman who just, his whole life story and taking this boy under his wing, I think is a story not to be reckoned with.
You have, I think, the strongest movie of Pixar from the 90s in Toy Story, and the second strongest movie of the early 2000s in Up. So,
which way are you going on this one?
I'm gonna, instead of going up, I'm gonna go down to where the toys hang out and take Toy Story.
I would love to go unanimous with you, but I think Up has a better story. I think Up, just the whole concept of the movie in the early 2000s is actually going to take Toy Story out for this one.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You guys get on a vote.
It's going to be tough.
All right, and last up, Cars 2, which barely got out of the first round against Coco versus Toy Story 3. I think this Toy Story 3 may be one of the best Toy Story stories that we've had. Cars 2, in my opinion, was not as strong as Cars 1, which Cars 1 got knocked out the first round, so go figure, right?
Do you think people will try to push Cars 2 forward just because of their love of Cars?
No.
Even if they band together?
I think if they band together for their love of Cars, Chris Forziati, I'm sorry about your love of Cars, but it's going down to Toy Story 3 today.
Okay.
Yep. So, you guys have the ultimate decision. Don't take our word for it. If you agree with us, let us know. If you don't agree with us, let us know even more.
Yeah.
You got to get in and vote. The link will be live again from 2 to 8. We had 100 voters for the final part of the first round. We would love to see that well over 100 this time.
Yeah, and Chris, even if Cars loses to Toy Story 3, I just want to let you know you have a friend in me. Or you got a friend in me.
Well played. Well played. All right, we'll catch you guys on the upside.